Okay, welcome back everyone here to RMR TV here on Respect My Region. I'm your host Kaya Derrick, and today is the next episode of my show, New Music Mondays. Each week I'm going to be breaking down some of the hottest newly released music from the world's biggest artists. And now, before we get started, I need to share a brief update about our sponsor on this episode. Today's episode is powered by RMR Legacy Smalls, Respect My Region's cannabis line available in Washington State and California. You can visit respectmyregion.com/legacy-smalls to find out where you can pick up our 7G quarters with premium indoor flower. Okay, to get us started, there have been so many awesome tracks released this week from a variety of artists spanning numerous genres. I'm here to give you a rundown on some of our favorites here at Respect My Region and some of my personal favorites. Okay, to kick things off, Lil Baby released a new single this Friday, Merch Madness, and the song was released to celebrate the Fanatics Global Volunteering Day, which was a charity event that took place on June 27th. Lil Baby participated, and he helped give away over $20 million of merchandise across the country. The lyrics of this track reference the giveaway with some great bars like Real Trench Baby, Business with Fanatics. This 20 million on giveaway, 20 buses, 20 cities, stadium. And he followed up the event and the song with a great music video, which shows him giving out his merchandise to children in need across the country. And such a great song and a great cause. So shout out to Lil Baby and Fanatics and everyone involved in that. It's awesome to see rappers giving back. And yeah, Fanatics is sick. Hosting $20 million is a lot of merch. So hope everyone got the clothes they need. Moving on, we also got a new track from DDG this week. This track is titled Trying to Link, and it's the third single from his upcoming album, Maybe It's Me. This is going to be DDG's 5th studio record, and it's set to be a huge hit. He's already released tracks from the record that feature big names like La Tyler and Elite Choppa. And Trying to Link is a classic DDG track. It has a great hi-hat driven beat as well as a melodic chorus that gets stuck in the listener's head. It's been in my head all weekend. And so far, Trying to Link has been doing great. There was a great music video released for the track as well, so check that out if you're interested. And staying on the hip-hop category, we also got a new album from LUCKI this week. His album, Sex, Money, Drugs, was released this past Friday, and it's already racking up the streams. One of the standout tracks is 2021 Vibes, which I'm sure we all remember. 2021, not the best year for me personally, but the song's great. It includes a simple beat, but it's great nonetheless, despite the laid-back beat. LUCKI still finds pockets to rap over, making for an overall great song. LUCKI's great at that, where he just, even if it's the simplest beat, he can make it an absolute banger. So yeah, that's a great song. You should check it out. And to round up the hip-hop songs before I stray into other genres today, King Von's estate released a new track of his this week called Heartless, and it features T Grizzly. This is the second single off his upcoming album, Grandson. Heartless has actually been around for a long time and was supposed to be included on his 2021 album, but was scrapped before the release for unknown reasons. But luckily, it's finally been released, and it's definitely worth the wait. The track is awesome. It includes a great high-pitched keys loop, some gritty vocals from both rappers, and the lyrics discuss the dark side of street life with lines like, grew up, I was heartless outside those apartments. And despite King Von's tragic passing in 2020, his estate has been able to release the music he left behind, which is awesome. It's really sad that he can't be here to release it, but at least we're getting that music and we're able to honor his legacy, and this song is a great one to honor that. Okay, now we're going to get into some electronic stuff that's been released this week to give our electronic followers some new heat to check out as well. And yeah, the summer electronic vibes have been great recently. I've been really listening to a lot more electronic than I have in recent summers. And first up on my list, we have Skream and Propsa with their new track, Wahiki Island. And the two musicians, they met while on tour in New Zealand and started working together between playing shows. The song is named after the New Zealand island in the Hauraki Gulf, and the title suits the track perfectly. The song has a summer vibe with bright keys and a great shuffle beat that's perfect for hitting the dance floors on a summer night. It also includes some good vocal lines over the mostly instrumental song, keeps your attention. Whether you're into electronic music or just want a fun night, you should definitely check out this track. It's great for summer vibes. Another great electronic release this week is from the French-German artist Roxy Moore. She released a great new track called At Dawn, and this song is a much chiller vibe than the other tracks on our list. Even slightly, sounds a little lo-fi influenced, even though it's probably sacrilegious for me to say. It's definitely not lo-fi, but just aesthetically it has the same vibe. So the song is a light 808 beat and some atmospheric synth chords, as well as great lead lines throughout from pianos, guitars. It could be synth guitars, not totally sure, but perfectly mixed. It's great to put on while hanging poolside this summer after a long night out or on a summer night car ride, and it's definitely worth checking out. And coming to the end of my list of this episode, I want to include some new music from different genres that I feel like you guys should check out. It's been a huge week for music. Beginning of July, we're hitting the middle of the summer, so everyone's trying to get out a release. First up, I want to talk about Taylor Swift's new release. She's the biggest pop artist in the world right now, probably biggest artist, arguably, of all time with her ticket sales, which is crazy. So I felt like it was important to include her, and this week she released the re-recorded version of her 2010 album, Speak Now. And she's been re-recording her old music for the past couple of years, although the re-recording process started off simply so Taylor could own her old music after it was bought off of her before she could buy it back. She's been able to create even more fans from this, which is crazy, and the new versions of her old records have been doing incredibly. She's released 3 of her old records, Fearless, Red, and Speak Now, and these re-releases have done incredibly well and are allowing fans to re-experience some of their favorite music as they heard it the first time. She's also been including from the vault tracks on these records, where she releases songs that almost made the original album but didn't the first time. So on Speak Now, Taylor's version, the new track that's been getting the most love is I Can See You. The track has significantly more rock influence than the rest of the record, and I'm totally here for it. It has a very prevalent clean guitar part as well as harder hitting drums. Overall, it's a very solid song, and it's great to see Taylor reclaim her old music. Also, the music video features, she's great at leaving those little hints. It features Taylor Lautner, who she used to date around the time Speak Now was out, and 2 of the actresses who were in her original video for Mean when they were like 9, and now they're adults. So, I mean, Taylor's always killing it. Okay, and to round out this episode, Dominic Fike released his new record this week. It was this past Friday, called Sunburn, and the standout track, in my opinion, is Think Fast, which features Weezer, of all people. Weezer's like a huge band in the 90s, if people don't remember that. It was a long time ago. So the song includes an interpolation of Weezer's 1994 track Undone, parentheses, the Sweater Song. And Rivers Cuomo, the lead singer from Weezer, also provides some great backing vocals. Fike has always been very vocal about his 90s rock influence, and this song is definitely very nostalgic, but also has some modern lyrics and overall a great vibe. It's definitely a great song to add to your summer playlist. Okay, and that's the end for my list this week. So thank you guys for tuning in to New Music Monday this week. And I hope that you guys found some good music to listen to. I'm going to be doing this every week, so keep staying tuned. I'm Kaya Derek. Please make sure to give us a review in the comments and like, follow, and subscribe to our Instagram and YouTube. You guys can search RespectMyRegion 365 on YouTube and at RespectMyRegion.usa on Instagram. There will be a written version of this. I think it's up now, so if you want to check that out, it has links to all the Spotify for all these songs, has links to the music videos that have been released, and yeah, make sure to check out all this music. It's great. Give the pop stuff a chance, but the hip hop stuff's sick, and yeah, I'll be continuing to come with new stuff every week. So yeah, stay blessed, y'all. Peace.